shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. Second consecutive strength of professional bold. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rats and digits.
Greetings from Lord's Baseball Ground in the capital of England. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's the Brewers taking on the London Lords.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Lords.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ruth makes the grab, one down. Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Struck him out looking. Now a chance for Adam Dunn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Babe Ruth now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
0-2.
Back here in London, leading off, Ryan Dozier.
Ryan Dozier.
Snell back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Weaver.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Swanson digs in. Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, two
And he
strikes.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss. Dozier at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, right field. Ruth going after it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Bottom of the second. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. The other way. They get the out on Soto. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Swings through the sweeper.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. And that one missing low.
You got a full count.
Got him low. Looking. That K is his third of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Jim Edmonds. First pitch misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that extends the inning. Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Bryce Turan. Max Muncy swings through it for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And we're back, and on the mound is the closer, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Piazza, struck out looking at his first at bat. That is upstairs for ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 and 2.
Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Now
New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now Alfonso Soriano. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one missed. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over now.
Steer. Feeds to second. Out there. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Well, new pitcher will be the... Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soriano moves under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Ryan Dozier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 2-0. One down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's
that's inside.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
He was all over that one.
Bat,
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jeremiah.
Dansby Swanson stands in. A little out front there as he swings through
No
it.
balls. 1 strike.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one upstairs,
1-2.
ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. Good slider.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
He finds himself in a
No
tough
balls, 2
situation
strikes.
early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. And he blows that one by him at 100.
As a
0-1.
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate.
2-2.
In the dirt. Throws it away. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. This one in the air. Swanson makes the call and the grab, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Soto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. That's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio. In there at the knees. And we're underway. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now one away. And now the right fielder. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
No, too late.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's going to be Richie Sexson. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And the first offering is not close. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Batting second, the
Mike
catcher,
Piazza,
Mike
the next to hit.
Piazza.
Just
Ball
off the inside edge. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Adam Dunn at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today.
Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto now. And fouled off. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Line drive. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Ryan Dozier. Swinging a foul out of play. The lefty fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Spencer Steer digs in now.
Spencer Steer.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Now pitching, Matt Strong.
Outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Turned on, but that foul down the third baseline. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
That smacked on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And the batter is George Springer.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
First offering misses badly for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Back in the Bronx. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Gordon back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That misses,
balls, 1
and
strike.
it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Max Muncy mashes one the opposite way. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2
Ball
strikes.
one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Soriano takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Zips it across, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, John Franco.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Chili Davis swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him is swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Piazza goes after that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Franco is just one strike away. Way inside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's the London Lords taking on the Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Brewers.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt, ball down. 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Swanson, off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Sexson.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Lifted in the air, right field, Davis. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Inside, almost got him. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, 2 away. So now the DH spot, Adam Dunn.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. And that's outside.
That's
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now it's Juan Soto to third. And it goes just foul. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Cal Ripken Jr. in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Got it. And 2 away now. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
No strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Thank you.
Stays alive. Ripken at second with 2 down. That one ripped. Hap on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
0-1.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
No, he beat it.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
Danny Coulombe gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Biggio in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Right through there for a strike. That one to first, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first, and now it's Dansby Swanson.
Now pitching, Luke Weaver.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Edmonds settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's the full hole hitter, Richie Sexson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. And strike 2. 1 out, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. Look out, almost got him upstairs. And that's through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Cuts on it and misses. Back in New York. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis.
Now pitching, John.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ian Happ up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Dunn. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. This one in the dirt. Biggio down to first with it. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. Here's another.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, put a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater, bye hater. Bye Felicia, not today, not tomorrow. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block, little snag or 2. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills.
Hello, baseball. All right, ready to go here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Tap foul at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ian Happ in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2. 2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Fires over to first. And they get Biggio for the out. Alfonso Soriano at the plate now. That's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just missed.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Babe Ruth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0 misses low.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And George makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching, Matt Ross.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. 1 out in the second. Swanson digs in. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. Edmonds sizing this one up. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's George Springer. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No score here in the second.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Chili Davis will hit next. That's a little bit low.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
He gets to it with a slide. Got him. Nice play. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And now here is Juan Soto. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. A sliding play at short. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Ripped on a line. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner on the move, pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
2-0.
Little chopper rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it. So coming into the game now on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He'll be patrolling center field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Piazza swings through it for strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that misses. And 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And Ian swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Leading off.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent.
Now
Joe Kelly coming in.
Joe Kelly.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That one missed.
Nope. Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And that one fouled off. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings.
That's inside.
Off the plate, inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering misses down and away. Goes down swinging for the strike. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Save! And the go-ahead runs at 3rd. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Biggio gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Steer now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And there's a
3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In plenty of time to first, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Two outs. This to third. Tosses across the first. Back here in London. Bottom of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2-1 to count.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and they walk it off. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Matt Holliday at the plate and takes high there. And that one misses up and in. 2-0. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
And a swing and a miss. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Freddie Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got it. And that is digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Late swing, foul to the left. Headed towards the corner. Wood tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Adam Dunn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Top of the second. And now Mike Piazza.